And we are back here talking to Coach Dan Fanager and the cross-country teams, and now the women get their chance to take center stage. Coach, welcome. Thanks for doing this. And just an opening statement for you about the state of the team in this upcoming season.
It's great. Cross-country at Belmont Abbey is getting better and better every year. We're deeper. We have the largest men and women's team in school history. We are, both the men and the women are coming in with big graduations this last spring. So we lost some all-conference. We lost an all-regional runner on the guys' side. So we've lost some really, really talented runners the last couple of years. But this group has come back, and we've got a good group coming in that are new, some freshmen and some transfers on both the men and women. But it's going to be exciting. We've got a great conference. We're adding a 16th team to the conference this year, Ferrum up in Virginia, and so we're really excited to add them and add just more competition to the whole thing. But this group of ladies, led by these three, are going to be just superstars, just like the guys. The guys we have. Just a tremendous team coming back. So one more thing, we do have an all-conference 10th place last year, Lizzie Young from Maryland, and she's back, and so we're excited to have her as a sophomore. And on the guys' side, we have an all-conference John Hetzel, one of the captains actually, who's also coming back very strong. So we've got some good strength in the front, but also we're very deep.
Now, what's one thing when you think about this program in particular that you like to see them build on from last year that they can take into this year to hopefully lead to some success?
Well, like I said, we graduated some great ones on the ladies' side especially, and so to fill their shoes, and not only on the speed and in the front packs, but also the leadership. And like I said, we're starting with these three. You're going to get to hear them. We're in good hands. And so we've got good deep. From a leadership standpoint, is going to be one of the changes. But Annika's a veteran captain, and so she's going to be able to lead the way.
So what are you, in terms of this team in particular, thinking about last year going into this year? You talked about some new players and some new athletes and some freshmen coming in. Who are a few just that you can throw out there for Abbey fans to get excited about for this season?
Well, on the ladies' side, Dasha Avakamp from Wisconsin, which is, I'm a Midwest guy, so I'm excited to have a Packer fan coming in. No, but Dasha's just a tremendous young athlete, and she's solid. She's great on the track as well in the mid-distance, but very, very excited to have her go elbow to elbow and pack it up with Lizzie. We also have Emily Gonzalez from Miami, who's come up, and just a tremendous young lady, and she's going to add to that solid pack in the middle. We've got Maddie Capabianco from Pennsylvania, and then Taylor Neenan, who's a sophomore this year, that's new to the team. But then we've got returners like Annika and Tori and Lizzie that I talked about. We've also got Alex and Alice here, as well as Miranda from Alaska. She's just a trooper, and then Cadence, and I know I'm going to miss some people, Cece and so on. You guys can fill me in later, but we've got some great depth with the ladies. So. And
I know historically you've raced all over a whole variety of courses that you run, and I'll get to asking them individually. Yeah. But which course do you prefer, and do you think the team has had the most success on?
It's exciting because cross country, it's not like a track where it's a circle and you can just go back and forth on the infield. What we have found as coaches is I like to find certain places, and I'm not going to tell you my secrets, but I do know the secret ways to get to them. And sometimes I see the ladies open their eyes going, how did you get over to here? And so I'm excited to be able to find those places again and be able to do our touch. We have our little codes and our ways of motivating each other and how to coach along the way. And so I'm excited to be able to get back onto the trails, because last year wasn't as effective what I'd like to be, and I think this year I'm going to be much more physically able to.
Now, questions for the players individually. First, Alex, we'll start with you. What is one of your personal goals as we head into the season?
Oh, one of my personal goals. It's my first year as a captain, so I'm just really trying to make sure that all the new women feel welcome on this team. So just try my hardest to include everyone, and then also just in terms of running, like actually just try my hardest, put my best foot forward, and just know that I tried my hardest throughout the season and hopefully see the best results so far.
Monica, same for you.
Yeah, this is one of the first cross-country seasons that I've been fully healthy. I've dealt with like illnesses, injuries, all that. So I think just knowing like it's my last year, just being able to, like Alex said, put my best foot forward, and just have a good season myself, but then also make sure that like as a team we can all stick together and push each other to do our best.
Okay. Same for you, Alice.
So like Annika, I've also dealt with health and injury issues, so I've never really competed a full cross-country season. I've competed like one meet the last few years, so I want to be healthy this whole year and be able to compete, and also want to be a good captain and make all the ladies feel welcome and have fun.
And then finally, a fun win to end. We did this for the men's team and our other teams here today at Media Day. Each of you describe Coach Fananger in one word.
Uh-oh. Remember, I'm sitting here.
I'd say the first word that comes to mind is energetic.
That was literally my word. I'd say optimistic.
Oh wow, that's a good one. The first one I thought of is jazzy.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I got for you guys. Thanks so much.
Coach
And-
Fanager, any
Yeah.
closing words?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. As you can see, we've got a lot of humbleness on our team. They're not here to express their own self-worth, but they are absolutely amazing young leaders, but also really good runners. And so I'm excited to see them continue, but also their leadership will just be, infectious with the rest of the team. And no matter what course we're at, whether it's here in Charlotte at the McAlpine Park, whether it's going up into the different locations down in South Carolina or what have you, we're excited to be around and to really take our level to a different level. And I think what you're going to see this year is Belmont Abbey packing it up, Belmont Abbey cheering not only each other but other teams, because that's who our friends are in life, are the people that we compete against. And so I think when you put all that stuff together, Belmont Abbey cross country is definitely one of the best that I've ever experienced, and this year in particular.